You may find yourself wondering, what am I looking for when I buy the seedlings? Bigger doesn't always necessarily mean better, and that's a great example in these peppers. So you may see this pepper and think, oh perfect, it's already doing so well, it's grown so much, but really what happens is to get this tall, the possibility of it being root bound in this container is really high. So when roots are bound and they have been in here for so long, then the whole plant can be stunted, which is not a great thing. So this is really ready to get planted in the ground.
And what do you mean by root bound? What does that mean?
When the roots grow around and around and around.
Are they doing that there? I can't
Yep,
quite
they're
tell.
starting to. So everything's growing around. The bottom has a ton of roots covering it, so it's like a little, basically a little pot within itself. This is a different type of pepper than this one, so also that's something to consider too, is that they all look a little bit different. But I would buy a smaller pepper that looks brighter, greener, more fresh, and this will probably do better over the long term. This may give you fruit quicker, but this will produce more over the long term. And then pick the one that speaks out to you. That's what I always say. If you're trying to decide between two plants, which one is calling your name?
You're saying, John, save me, save me.
Yeah, and that's also an issue, is don't buy more than you need. Also, what you want to look for is any type of pest and disease. If the whole plant just looks a bit off, it probably isn't in the best of health. For pests, you want to see visually if you can see anything that's crawling around. Where you want to look is the center stem, under the leaves, and around the soil. Smell the soil too. If it smells off, it's probably off, but what you're looking for is tiny little white or yellow or just off-colored bugs that don't look like they're part of the plant. And if they have any signs of pests or disease, you don't want to take that home. It will create infestation for all the rest of your plants. So if you bring one infested seedling home and you have a whole garden planted, that pest will definitely get over all of your other healthy plants.